I want to thank Mr. Kanye West for taking some time to sit down with us today. I'm sorry, is it Kanye West or just Ye now? Okay, well, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get right to the point. Let's get to what people want to hear about. So you've just completely lost your shit and now you hate the Jews?
Yes. I know people are gonna be like, no!
Well, people have been a little worried about you for a minute now, but yeah, the anti-Semitism is a little out of left field, though.
And it's just little nuances where there was a parallel to what was happening.
So picking a fight with the Jews is somehow connected to all the other stuff you've been going through?
There's a parallel.
So running for president, the White Lives Matter thing, the beef with Pete Davidson, the random attacks on your ex-wife and her family, and wearing those goofy-ass moon boot thingies is all one thing?
This is the mother of my children.
Wait. So you're blaming this all on Kim? I mean, dude, you were doing some pretty weird shit before you all hooked up. I mean, going back to the Katrina thing or the Taylor Swift stuff. Like, a lot of people get divorced without just losing their shit, man.
I need this person.
You've had multiple relationships since y'all broke up. So you can date and she can't? Sounds like you got a control problem.
That hurts you when you have to like scream about what your kids are wearing.
You were screaming at the mother of your children over the clothes they are wearing? You definitely have a control problem.
And I apologize for any stress that I have caused.
Well,
even in my frustration, because God calls me to be stronger.
You want praise for apologizing? Doesn't that kind of take away from the sincerity of the apology? I don't know if that's the best example to be showing your kids.
I co-created the children.
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard fatherhood described.
I want my kids.
Are you saying that Kim won't let you see the kids?
And I have to fight for a say-so.
So you don't want Kim to date. You want say over what your kids are wearing, but you still want to just be out there hooking up with whoever. What do you want from Kim then?
To be able to raise those children.
Wow. So just stay home then while you're out fucking whoever and cussing out the Jews?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That's cold. But back to the Jew thing. So right now you're getting canceled left and right. What would you say is the deal that you're most surprised about losing?
The product at Adidas.
Oh yeah, that had to hurt. Especially how cocky you were about how they couldn't drop you. That shit was fucking hilarious. But what about the contract that you're least surprised about?
The product at Gap.
Oh yeah, they're probably white bread as shit about stuff like this. Is there anything you can do about any of it?
Oh, we got some new lawyers.
I don't think you can sue public opinion, man. Like you're like bad goods, like tarnished goods right now.
You know what? I will go ahead and say
sorry?
Discrimination.
What? You're the one being discriminated against? You called out an entire group of complete strangers based solely on their ethnicities. That's the definition of discrimination, man.
So it's all in how we use it.
Bro, you are not being discriminated against. Society is punishing you for attacking ethnic Jews because they're born ethnic Jews. Like, you have the freedom of speech. Like, you can say whatever you want. But society still has the choice to decide if you're being dickish or not. Does that make any sense?
It was all a kind of a disregard for the voice of something that I co-created.
Bro, I get that being super famous has to be a mindfuck. But you did not co-create Jewish hate. Hey. Okay. What was up with the Tristan, Travis, and Scott, hey fellow cum donors, we in this together Instagram tweet? What was that all about?
We really had to level up and really show them who's the new boss in town.
So like boys against girls, but like adults with kids type shit?
That gives kids practical tools that they need in a world.
Getting attention through drama is probably not the most moral lesson to be teaching your kids. But to be fair, it has made you very wealthy at least up until this point. So beyond the controversies, you have accomplished a lot in your career. What dreams do you have left?
That's one of my favorite questions this interview. I mean, we can use a car to rush somebody to the hospital, or we could use a car and accidentally hit somebody while we're rushing somebody to the hospital.
What the fuck, man? Wait, is that a dream you've had, or is that something you dream about doing?
There's a parallel.
Man, being a celebrity has really melted your brain, man. I can't say that I blame you, though. Like, I bet, like, going nuts from time to time is kind of therapeutic in a way. But anyway, what else you got going on today?
To go to Donda.
Oh, your culty religious school? I heard you guys had to shut down for a day. What was up with that?
Discrimination.
Okay. Anyway, again, a special thank you to the artist formerly known as Kanye West. Yee. But that's all I have for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.